The Dolphin Hotel and Mulhern Bar, situated in the heart of Crossmolina, is now under new ownership. Mayo's leading destination for food, beverages and accommodation. Food served from 9 a.m. till 9 p.m. Sample fresh local produce on our breakfast, lunch and a la carte menu, or why not relax in Mulhern's Bar. We cater for weddings, parties and various functions. Stay with us in one of our beautiful ensuite rooms. You will be greeted with a smile from Mary and Pat Mulhern at the Dolphin and Mulhern's Bar, Crossmolina, County Mayo.
Hello and welcome to the Irish in the UK. We're coming to you from Crossmolina in County Mayo. Mary and Pat Mulhern recently purchased the Dolphin Hotel in Crossmolina. They've done a wonderful job refurbishing the bar area, the restaurant, the function room and their brand new accommodation. And we went along to meet them. But before that, we're going to show you some of the beautiful scenery from around the area of Crossmolina.
Mayo will always be home, no matter wherever I roam. Although we're divided by land and by sea, Mayo will always be home to me. Mayo will always be home, no matter wherever I roam. Although we're divided by land and by sea, Mayo will always be home to me. We landed in Mayo, this old man and me.
Pat, you're a native of this area.
That's right, Martin, yeah. Probably 6 or 7 miles up the road, just past Lahardon.
Now, you immigrated from here many years ago.
Yeah, many years ago, 1973. Went to Manchester in 1973.
And you run a very successful construction business in Manchester for many years.
Yeah, we did for many years. The sons are more or less taking it over now. I'm back and forth nearly all the time.
Now, of course, the number one question is, why did you buy the Dolphin in Crossmolina and County Mayo?
But being that I'm a native from here and there is no hotel here for years, and the nearest one is probably Ballina or Castlebar or Belmullet. So I thought about this place and I thought about doing it up.
Now, Mary, of course, you've put in an enormous amount of work here. Tell me a little bit about what you've done since you become the owners of the Dolphin.
Well, we've refurbished the 10 bedrooms upstairs, Martin, and we have done a lot of work here in the bar and the restaurant. Of course, we've got the function hall as well then, which we are doing a lot of work on that as well. The restaurant is doing very well. We've got some very good chefs, great feedback coming back. The meals are very good and people are very happy with it, and we hope to continue that service.
Now, you're hoping to cater, of course, for lots of different events here. Tell me about that.
We do weddings and anniversary parties, birthday parties, any special occasions, we'll cater for the people. Hopefully at the weekends we'll be having some bands in, and any children's parties, anything like that, just contact us.
Of course, the Dolphin is ideally placed here in Crossmolina.
It is, Martin, yeah. The nearest hotel is Ballina, Belmullet or Castlebar. So this is a big area and there is no hotel in it, so it definitely needs a hotel around here, definitely.
Now, tell me a little bit about your accommodation that you've got here as well, Mary.
Well, we have 4 family rooms. All rooms have en suites and the rest are all double rooms. And anybody that wants to come and stay, they just contact the hotel, Facebook, Twitter, and just the number on the bottom of the screen. And anybody that comes early or anything, there's going to be space for their cases in the reception area. They can have tea and coffee, or they can tour the town and have a look around.
Of course, there's a lot of Mayo people and West of Ireland people overseas and in the UK as well. So I'm sure you'll get a lot of visitors here in Crossmolina.
Yeah, Martin, definitely, yeah. Because there is no hotel with Ballina, Belmullet, and everybody has to pass back here when they're going to Belmullet. So there is a lot of people passing here, yeah.
Now, I know that the natives around here, around Crossmolina, are delighted, of course, that the hotel is up and running because you're bringing in new business and new people to the town as well.
We are, Martin, yes. And as Pat has said, Crossmolina needs the hotel very badly. Lots of people coming from Knock Airport. Going to Knock Airport is a convenient place to stop for lunch, or even if they want to stay in one of the rooms.
Well, listen, Mary and Pat, we wish you the very best of luck with it, and I'm sure it'll be a great, great success.
Mayo will always be home, no matter wherever I roam. Although we're divided by land and by sea, Mayo will always be home.
Morgan, you used to manage the Dolphin, didn't you?
Yeah, we've been here for the last 3.5 years, bringing on the restaurant, bringing it forward because it was closed for a few years before we came along, and trying to develop the restaurant and the bar trade back to where it was a few years ago.
And of course yourself and Veronica here, you're going to continue on to manage it now for Mary and Pat.
Yep, going to go on and hopefully bring it back to where it was back in the 80s, where it was the main spot in the whole area, and bringing the functions and the restaurant up to a high class.
Now, Veronica, tell me a little bit about your restaurant, because so many people have said to me the food is excellent here, but what do you provide?
We've breakfast served from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. every day, 7 days a week. We have lunch then from 12 to 3, and we also have our evening food then from 3 to 9. Selection of locally sourced food, we use all fresh ingredients, everything is cooked to order, very fresh. We've homemade scones, we've set menus as well also for any groups that are coming in. We pride ourselves on our food. We've worked so hard to get the food up to a really good standard, because there's so many places to eat in Ballina that it's nice to get people out this side on their way to Belmullet or travelling along to stop and get some really good quality food.
There's always a smile behind the bar.
Our staff are really friendly, they're all local girls and lads, and they know a lot, they're fabulous.
And of course you've got a big function room here as well, Morgan.
Yeah, we have a very big function room. We can cater for groups or parties up to 250 people, and we can do a menu to suit them, to what they want, to whatever their price they can afford to pay. We've done a few weddings so far, and we're hoping to do a few more and build the wedding trade up a bit more than it was in the past.
So Veronica, how can people book you for your weddings, anniversaries and all sorts of functions?
Well, we have our email address at dolphinhotelmayo@gmail.com. They can contact us on Facebook, or our phone number is 096 31640.
Mayo will always be home, no matter wherever I roam. Although we're divided by land and by sea, Mayo will always be home.
Catherine, can you tell me a little bit about your involvement here?
I'm the interior designer in this job. I met Pat a good few months back, and we started with the outside. Started with a smaller job, just changing the windows, but it became a much bigger job, and we gave a facelift to the front. We changed the lighting, we changed the colour schemes, we insulated and replastered the outside, so gave it a complete, fresh, modern look to the front.
You've done a lot of structural work as well, I believe.
We did. We had to do a lot of work inside here, work that wasn't seen. There was a lot of steel to be put in and walls to be moved and stuff like that, and replastering and all around the windows redone. So yeah, there was quite a lot of work. And then we did bulkhead lighting around the 3 sections of the bar, new light fittings, toilets. The ladies' toilets are done now. We have to start on the gents next, and we have a reception area started but not finished yet, so we're getting through it.
And the bar and restaurant's got a lovely feel to it now, and the furniture's really classy.
It's very cosy, do you know what I mean? It's a very relaxing place, day or night, it's kind of a nice feel. And again, lighting is so important that whether you're in the day or the night, you can function with good lighting, do you know? The bar stayed in the same place, so there hasn't been an awful lot to be done with the bar, except lighting again. So it really was flooring, walls, structural work, and the light fittings itself, Other than that, it was quite good.
And I believe you're involved with the development as well and the design of the bedrooms.
The whole upstairs had to be restructured completely. All the bedroom sizes are changed, and everything up there is new plaster and new sizes and bedrooms. We have family rooms, we have smaller rooms, so it'll be catered for everybody.
Well, it looks very appealing from the outside now, but when you come along and looked at this building some months ago, where do you get your ideas from? Because you look at a thing and you think, well, what can I do with this?
It's funny, lots of people ask me that, and sometimes it's just when you see something, you just get an image of what you think it could be. Do you know what I mean? And from the outside, along a town, along a street like this, I just thought you need something to catch the eye, catch the customer as they're going by. It's very easy to have a place that would have bright colours, and a lot of the time towns do that, but sometimes it can look tacky. It's nearly better to look classy, try and get them in, invite them to the place, and when you've good food, good drink, they won't go then, they'll stay put. So it's a matter of attracting them in the first place. And I think it was a big enough building to give it a modern look rather than dragging it down with a more old-fashioned, traditional look.
Well, you've done a wonderful job, Catherine. Well done.
Thank you very much.
The barman was calling, time gentlemen please. At a dark corner table, he seemed ill at ease. His face told the story, his eyes would betray. He said, friend, are you going my way? An old faded picture he kept in his coat. It came with a letter that his mother wrote, taken at Easter 1963.
You may be thinking about going for a lovely meal. Perhaps you're planning a celebration. You might be thinking of visiting Knox Shrine or even climbing Croagh Patrick, or perhaps taking in the beautiful views of the lovely County Mayo. Well, if so, why not try the Dolphin Hotel, Mulhern's Bar and Restaurant in Crossmolina? I think you'll like it. Take care and thank you for watching.